My name is Aamir Hussain. I'm originally from Farmington, Connecticut, and I am a sophomore in the Georgetown College, majoring in government, minoring in theology, and pre-med. I'm president of the Georgetown Interfaith Council, so I do a lot of work with reaching out to other universities and seeing how people in college feel about issues related to faith and politics and their values. So I'm interested to see how people from other parts of the country also deal with these issues. As part of the interfaith movement, we see that as like the next big youth movement in the country after like the civil rights movement, like the women's rights revolution. And we think that interfaith is a really important issue for our time because the globalization is so prevalent now, and a lot of people thought that religion would become less important in the 21st century, but with all the problems we see that it's actually more important than it ever was. So I'm interested in seeing how other people of my age also view religion, and a lot of the survey said that millennials are actually getting farther away from their religious roots and not really participating as much as an organized religion. But in my experience, that's actually not the case, and I know many of my friends have actually become more religious, so I'm kind of interested in contrasting that perspective with what the survey showed. I think now, based on religion, we can't just take everything at exactly how it's been in the past, that's how it should be in the future. We have to basically look at every religion again and reevaluate a lot of the things that are with it. So I think the core values of all the religions are really similar, and that those are things we should hold on to. But many of the kind of cultural baggage that comes with religion that isn't necessarily part of the religion itself is more a function of like old ways of thinking or old paradigms. I think those we can reevaluate and see if we can maybe adapt them to like the modern generation. In general, like we're more open-minded for a lot of things, and that's really good when it comes to like human rights and giving people more rights and fulfilling like the United Nations Declaration. Because in the past, those issues have kind of fallen by the wayside as we've had to deal with issues like economy and like terrorism. But I think our generation really feels like those values are so central to our beliefs that we can't imagine a world that doesn't have them. So I think we're more likely to fight for giving everyone individual rights, even if we don't necessarily agree with the policies of specific countries.